Today is like, was one of those worrisome days because we didn't know if we're going to be able to unpack everything. The container was packed 2.5 years ago, but I think it went pretty well. Everybody worked together very nicely. We're almost done with the unpacking now. We're just fine-tuning where we're going to put everything in the shelves, so tomorrow, if we need something, we know where it is and everybody knows where it is. So.
The definition of Operation International would be a group of physicians, nurses, and medical professionals that travel throughout third world countries to operate for free. Many of them are life-changing, and they don't have access to that type of medicine in their country, or they can't afford it.
So he has a very large, complex hernia, right? And it's going to be a big operation where we have to maybe put in a mesh, right? So the key for this is whenever we have this kind of hernia, when we go in, there's a risk for injury to the bowel. Go ahead.
The stories of some of the patients that I've heard that they've had these medical conditions for so long and they've waited for us to come, or that they've traveled from so far just to come here because we're here. That's amazing.
Marco.
Marco. So cute. Okay. We're gonna do it. Have the blood test and everything.
Actually, it's more challenging because we need to give him like a nice like lip shape, and I think he'll have like a beautiful result. Like the mom will be so happy. I think we can help him a lot. One side is attached to his cleft lip on the right side. On the left side, we have this big gap. So if you look inside, you can see the bottom of his throat. That means like everything is open. So he's struggling a lot to eat and to properly like feeding. So it's a tricky case for sure.
The sites we visit, we kind of adopt. We donate equipment, we donate material for the local doctor to use, but also as important, we spend quite a bit of time in each of one of our bases educating, re-educating, and providing for the local doctors more knowledge. Some of them we sponsor even to go to different courses, so that's part of our mission.
I think teaching is a very important part of what we do and what we should do. I think it's not just swooping in and trying to operate on one person, but you want to leave behind and pass along knowledge to every place you've been. So we consider complicated is when the appendix ruptures and you get an abscess or you can get a big phlegmon.
¿Por qué usted tiene eso? ¿Usted sabe?
No.
¿Crecer un día?
Crece despacio.
So when he came to the clinic, it's even more impressive in person, and you can see that, the weight of that tumor pulls his head to the side, and, he's very uncomfortable with it, although it doesn't bother him. So I think he's the exact kind of patient that we were hoping to help here and take care of.
Abre la boca. Ah, grande, 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 grande. I'm just concerned about the airway. Ivar surgery is such a challenging for even in America or even in Brazil. It's such a huge tumor on his neck, and he's been there for 20 plus years. And
well, I think one of the good things here is that there was some imaging beforehand. He was able to get a CAT scan done, which is important in cases like this and really helps your surgical planning.
Why is it difficult? Because it's so near to the mandible, and this part of the nerve, facial nerve, it moves the mouth that way. So if we injure this part, the guy will have an hemiparalysis of the lip, like that.
very, very heartwarming to see when the mom comes in and she sees her baby's lip fixed, and you know, the mom comes in and the other scar is gone from the side of her kid's head. You know, it's really great. You know, it's life-changing for them. And for me, that's such a huge payback, you know, and that's the feeling that I love, and that's why I continue to do missions.
¿Me tenés miedo? Me dicen alguien. No, le digo, yo sé que todo va a salir bien, le digo. Estoy confiado en que todo está bien. Y así es, todo va a salir tranquilamente bien.
It's gonna be challenging. It's pushing all the structures in his neck, and obviously in the neck there's a lot of blood vessels, there's a lot of nerves that we have to watch out for. And also we don't know always until we get in there like how easy or hard it is gonna be to dissect it away from everything. So we'll just have to see when we get in there.
We'll stop here, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Empezó a salirme aquí una bolita, me dice, y al transcurrir los años, esto fue creciendo, me dice, ¿dónde voy a ir a molestar? Y a mis hermanos, en vez de verme, me van a ver como algo raro, mejor me voy, ya no piso más para allá, dice. Y se quedó ahí, dice, ya lo dimos por desaparecido. Pensábamos que algo malo la debía pasar en el campo, pues, pero nunca pensábamos que él podía haber tenido semejante tumor. Confiamos mucho en los médicos porque nos dijeron que sí va a salir bien de esta operación.
It's too small, right?
Which one's down?
Lo veo bien. Perfecto, doctor. Gracias. Gracias a todos. Muy agradecido por todo lo que hicieron por mi hermano.
I think it's become part of my life. It's something I look forward to every year. My family know what I do. They accept it. They want me to go. It makes me a better person. I'm happy to be here. I love being with these team members. They're another part of my family.
I love it. I love it because I get to practice medicine for what I went into medicine for. I get to help people that have no care, and I work long hours when I'm here. I do many life-saving operations. I feel like $1 million. I feel like, you know, I made a difference in the world, and there's not many ways that you could say I concretely made a difference in this person's life. And to do that 28 times in 1 week is amazing to me.
Each and every one of us, rich and poor, when we get sick, we are down in our knees. You know, we are defenseless. We just need help. So health care should be a basic human right. Nobody should die for lack of health care when somebody else has excess.
Perfecto.
No, yo felizmente estoy feliz, contento y todo bien. La emoción. Tranquilo, feliz. No tengo más palabras, pues.
Bueno, Ibar, ¿cómo estás? Estamos a 2 semanas de tu cirugía, ¿verdad?
Sí, doctor.
2 semanas. Bueno, contanos, ¿cómo te sientes?
Bien, sumamente bien, tranquilo,
¿Ya?
con mucha esperanza.
I'm very proud to be part of this team.